Manchester City have completed the signing of Rayan Cherki from Lyon. The 21-year-old attacking midfielder has put pen to paper on a 5-year deal, which keeps him at the Etihad Stadium until the summer of 2030. Cherki, a product of Lyon's academy, is vastly experienced despite his young age, having already played 185 times for his boyhood club. He has quickly gained a reputation for being one of the most creative and exciting young talents to have emerged in the European game. Cherki will now be available to Pep Guardiola immediately, starting with this summer's FIFA Club World Cup in the USA. Speaking after signing his contract, Cherki was delighted to have made the move. "This is a dream for me," Cherki said. "Honestly, to be joining a club like Manchester City and have the opportunity to make the next step in my career here is something very, very special. I have worked so hard for this all my life. I love this sport and I can't wait to develop further here in Manchester with Pep and his backroom staff. Everyone knows how good City are. They have been so successful for many years now. The responsibility to help the team continue winning is something I want to embrace. I would only leave Lyon for a project I really believe in, and everything at City suggests I can develop my game and help the team be successful in the future. I can't wait to show City fans what I can do." Kevin De Bruyne, a new chapter in Naples. The footballing world holds its breath as Kevin De Bruyne, the maestro of Manchester City, prepares to embark on a new journey with Napoli. As Fabrizio Romano reported, contracts have been approved, and the Belgian playmaker is set to sign a 2-year deal, with an option for an additional season. Medical tests are the final hurdle before this high-profile transfer becomes official. De Bruyne's move to Serie A marks the end of an era at City, where he has been the heartbeat of their midfield. His vision, passing, and leadership have been instrumental in their domestic and European successes. Now, at 34, he seeks a new challenge in Italy, bringing his wealth of experience to a Napoli side eager to assert their dominance. For Napoli, securing De Bruyne is a statement of intent. It signals their ambition to compete at the highest level, both domestically and in Europe. The prospect of pairing De Bruyne with their existing talents promises an exciting future for the club and its supporters. Joan Garcia, Barcelona's new guardian. In Catalonia, a new chapter is unfolding as Joan Garcia is set to join Barcelona. As Fabrizio Romano confirmed, all documents are in place, and the Spanish goalkeeper is poised to sign a 5-year deal with the club. The release clause is expected to be activated in the coming days, potentially making this transfer official by next week. Garcia's rise has been meteoric. After Espanyol's relegation, he became their first-choice goalkeeper, leading them back to La Liga with a series of commanding performances. His shot-stopping ability and composure under pressure have caught the eye of Barcelona, who are looking to secure a long-term successor to Marc-André ter Stegen. For Barcelona, Garcia represents a blend of youth and experience. At just 23, he has already demonstrated his capabilities at the highest level. His arrival signals a new era for the club's goalkeeping department, with Garcia set to challenge for the #1 spot and continue Barcelona's tradition of producing world-class talent. Franco Mastantuono, River Plate's rising star. In Argentina, a young talent is making waves that extend far beyond the River Plate. Franco Mastantuono, at just 17, has agreed to join Real Madrid after the FIFA Club World Cup. As Fabrizio Romano reported, the deal is in place, with the Argentine forward set to sign a contract until June 2031. However, River Plate is keen to retain him until December, allowing him to participate in the Copa Libertadores and the Club World Cup. Mastantuono's journey is one of remarkable progression. Initially a promising tennis player, he switched to football and quickly rose through the ranks at River Plate. His performances have drawn comparisons to Federico Valverde, with scouts viewing him as a dynamic midfielder capable of influencing the game in multiple areas. For River Plate, retaining Mastantuono for the remainder of the year is crucial. His presence in key competitions could be the difference between success and failure. The club's management is in discussions with Real Madrid, hoping to reach an agreement that benefits all parties involved. Chelsea have had an offer worth more than £42 million for English winger Jamie Gittens rejected by Borussia Dortmund. The 20-year-old already has a 7-year contract on the table and is thought to be keen on a move to Stamford Bridge. But the two clubs are struggling to meet in the middle on their valuation despite the England under-21s international not fitting into the system of manager Niko Kovac, who joined the German club in February. The latest rejection casts doubt over whether Gittens will join Chelsea in time to take part in the Club World Cup, with a first transfer deadline for the competition approaching on Tuesday evening. Chelsea have not ruled out further approaches for Gittens after the deadline, but also have interest in Manchester United's Alejandro Garnacho and West Ham's Mohamed Kudus. The Blues were also interested in signing AC Milan goalkeeper Mike Maignan but have opted to walk away over a difference in valuation. Milan have been asking for £25 million for the France international with just 1 year remaining on his current deal, but Chelsea value Maignan, who turns 30 next month, at about half that. Gittens came through Manchester City's academy before joining Dortmund in 2020. He made his Bundesliga debut 2 years later, and last season scored 8 goals in 32 league appearances. Dortmund have signed another young English talent this week, bringing in Jobe Bellingham from Sunderland. Manchester City have signed goalkeeper Marcus Bettinelli from Chelsea. The 33-year-old has agreed a 1-year deal and will join Pep Guardiola's squad in time for the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup. The English shot-stopper began his career at Fulham before moving to Chelsea and will now provide competition for Ederson and Stefan Ortega Moreno at City. "It's an honor to sign for City," said Bettinelli. "I have admired from afar what this club have achieved since Pep Guardiola arrived, and now I am excited to be a part of building on that success. I can't wait to work with Guardiola, Xabi Mancisidor and the excellent goalkeepers already here and see their methods up close. Hopefully I can contribute in training, the dressing room and on the pitch as we look to win more silverware over the next year." Director of Football Hugo Viana added, "We're really pleased that we'll be adding Marcus to our squad this summer. He's been in the Premier League for a long time and will bolster what is already a strong goalkeeping unit. His experience and mentality will hopefully complement our other senior goalkeepers while ensuring he's always ready to perform when called upon himself. Everyone at Manchester City would like to welcome Marcus to the club and wish him the best of luck throughout his time here." In Barcelona, the winds of change are blowing through the Camp Nou. Joan Garcia, the 24-year-old goalkeeper from Espanyol, is on the verge of completing his €25 million move to the Catalan Giants. His agents have arrived in the city, ready to finalize the formalities of a 5-year contract that will see him don the Blaugrana colors until 2030. This move signifies more than just a transfer, it's a statement of intent. Barcelona is reshaping its squad, and Garcia is poised to be a key figure in their new era. Meanwhile, in the Premier League, Liverpool's pursuit of Milos Kerkez is nearing its conclusion. The Hungarian left-back has been a standout performer for Bournemouth, and the Reds are eager to secure his services. Final talks are underway, and while the deal isn't expected to be completed today, the end is in sight. Bournemouth, in turn, is set to replace Kerkez with Ren Adrian Truffert, ensuring their defense remains robust. Across the continent in Madrid, a young defender's dream is coming true. Dean Huijsen, the 20-year-old centre-back, has officially joined Real Madrid. In an emotional press conference, Huijsen declared, "El Madrid es el club de mi vida. Madrid is the club of my life." His journey from Marbella to Madrid has been swift, and he's ready to make his mark. The club's president, Florentino Perez, welcomed him with open arms, praising his talent and dedication. Huijsen's first major challenge will be the upcoming Club World Cup, where he'll don the white jersey with pride. However, not all stories are filled with triumph. Chelsea's pursuit of AC Milan's goalkeeper Mike Maignan has hit a significant roadblock. Despite personal terms being agreed upon, the two clubs couldn't reach an agreement on the transfer fee. Milan's €25 million valuation was deemed excessive by Chelsea, leading to the collapse of the deal. With the Club World Cup on the horizon, Chelsea must now turn their attention elsewhere, relying on the talents of Robert Sanchez, Philip Jorgensen and Mike Penders to guard their goal. In the midst of this turmoil, Chelsea remains active in the market. The Blues are in advanced talks with Borussia Dortmund over the signing of winger Jamie Bino Gittens. While the deal isn't expected to be finalized today, Chelsea is determined to secure his signature, even if it means waiting until later in the summer. The club sees Bino Gittens as a vital addition to their attacking options, and negotiations are ongoing to reach a favorable agreement. Over in Turin, Juventus is making strategic moves to bolster their squad. Director Damien Kamali has confirmed that Randall Kolo Muani, currently on loan from PSG, will participate in the upcoming Club World Cup. While discussions about extending his stay are ongoing, Kamali remains optimistic. The club is also looking to strengthen their attacking options, with reports indicating interest in Sporting CP's Victor Gyökeres. Juventus is actively pursuing this opportunity, aiming to add depth and quality to their forward line. In the Premier League, Arsenal is closing in on a significant signing. Martin Zubimendi, the highly rated midfielder from Real Sociedad, has verbally agreed to join the Gunners. The €60 million release clause is set to be triggered, making Zubimendi the first signing of Arsenal's new season. His arrival is expected to bolster the midfield, providing stability and creativity. Arsenal fans can look forward to seeing Zubimendi in action as the club aims to build on its recent successes. As the day unfolds, the transfer market continues to buzz with activity. Clubs are making moves, securing deals and planning for the future. The stories of Joan Garcia, Milos Kerkez, Dean Huijsen, Mike Maignan, Jamie Bino Gittens, Randall Kolo Muani, and Martin Zubimendi are just a few chapters in the ever-evolving narrative of football's summer transfer window. As Fabrizio Romano reported, the landscape is shifting, and the next big move could be just around the corner.